Welcome back to the MSG 150 presented by Chase. 9 years ago, that's the man right there who decided he was going to take that chance on New York and become the free agent that the Knicks landed, and it turned into some playoff run here with this team, and he was the center of attention on that team. What a start to the season that was, Alan, with Wally and Monica here right now, and we're joined by the man there in Las Vegas, Amar'e Stoudemire. So, Amar'e, I was standing next to you that day 9 years ago when you said the Knicks are back. And now today, we're going to talk to you about Amar'e being back. What's going on with you and the NBA return?
Well, I had a workout yesterday with about 15 teams, private workout here in Las Vegas. The workout went great. I've been training, the past, obviously I played last year in Israel, and I've been training all summer, keeping myself in top shape. My body feels amazing, so we'll see if that opportunity becomes a reality.
Amar'e, how are you getting those knees right? I got a bad knee, I got a bad hip, I can barely walk, haven't played a game of pickup since I retired in 10 years, can't run down a basketball floor. What's the secret to the fountain of youth? That's bad news for you, man. You got to keep yourself in shape. You got to work out, man. You got to constantly be mindful of your training. You have to work on your dieting. For me, I got down to 235, which is my lowest weight I've ever played at. And I feel as strong as I got as strong as I can possibly be. Worked on physical therapy and my physical training to the point where I took every exercise very seriously and critiqued every single workout and exercise. So my body has, as a result, has been feeling great.
Amar'e, what's the pitch? Obviously, people remember what you were able to do in your prime. You're attempting to make this comeback. But how are you pitching yourself beyond the opportunity to work out for teams?
Well, obviously, a lot of teams have a lot of young players, and a lot of the players need to learn how to train, how to become professionals, how to become great basketball players, and that veteran leadership goes a long way with teams in order to get from, a playoff team to a contending championship team, and so from that standpoint, I have a lot to offer, and also as a basketball player, I still have a lot of game left, I still have a lot of health, and I can help a team in any way they need. So that's my pitch, basically.
As you mentioned, you played last season in Israel. Your last season in the NBA was 2016, but at 36 years old, you're playing in the Big Three and have been dominating by just looking at the numbers and some of the highlights. Was that the moment you said to yourself, some teams were maybe paying attention? Did somebody come to you and say, you could still play in the league, or was it you that said, I'm not done yet?
Well, no, I was never really done. I took kind of a sabbatical leave, and I went to go learn over in Israel for 2.5 years or so. And so I went there, and while I was there learning, I was able to also play basketball and keep myself in shape. And so I always stayed in top shape. I didn't really remove myself too far from being in basketball shape. And so playing in Big Three is easy, man. It's half-court basketball. It's not required for you to be in great shape. So for me, I feel like because I'm in such great shape from a professional basketball standpoint, the Big Three has been easy for me.
Now, Amar'e, what would be the ideal team for you? What's the ideal fit? And what's about a minutes that you would like to enroll, that you would like to have with whatever team you end up signing with?
Man, whatever the team has for me, whatever they see me fitting in is always the idea. Obviously, in practice and weight training and just preparing for games, that leadership quality goes a long way with teams, and just being able to teach players how to really conduct themselves properly. I think that's a very, very important key for a franchise in order to turn around their locker room. And as a player, I played in Israel, obviously, 15 minutes a game or so. Whatever the team needs for me to play, I'm down for it. So my skill set is still at a high level, and I'm ready to compete in any way I need to.
So, Amar'e, one of the things that we remember in features on you were the wine baths. And obviously something is working because you still have this opportunity maybe to rejoin the league. One, are the wine baths still a thing? And two, are there any other techniques that you'd like to share, probably with Wally?
Yeah,
trying to get his knees together.
I'm taking notes. I am taking notes right now.
Hey, Wally, man, get you a foam roll, bro. Start out with the foam roll,
I got the one with the spikes. I got them all.
The wine baths, the wine baths is still something I do in New York. Whenever I get back to New York, I go to a nice spa and I relax, and I indulge in the wine baths. It's still very, very relaxing for me, for sure.
Well, speaking of New York, we were just showing highlights of you when you were playing with the Knicks. Do you have, and I have one for me, and it's really that first half of the first season you were in New York, the 9 straight games scoring 30, that game against the Celtics where you did beat the buzzer, but we're not going to even talk about that. You didn't get the win, but still, that was some run. It really, the Garden and how loud it was, that's my memory. But what do you personally, what is your favorite memory of your time with the Knicks?
No, that half year, man, was amazing because we had a group of guys that played unselfishly. There was no ego involved with the team. Everyone was having career years. I mean, from myself to Sean Williams to Raymond Felton to Gallinari to everyone was having, Wilson Chandler having career years, you know, and we was having so much fun. And the city of New York was behind us, you know, and the state of New York was behind us. And so when you at the Garden, when the fans as loud as they were with the MVP chants, when I was having this amazing run, those memories are something I will never forget.
Now, Amare, one of my biggest regrets in my career is not winning a championship. And you've had a stellar career, maybe even a Hall of Famer. Is that one thing that you're hoping to maybe get if you come back?
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 scenarios. I mean, there's teams that I've been loyal to with the Knicks and the teams that I played for that I'm willing to help out as well in any way I can. Then there's another scenario of me actually joining a team that's continuing for a championship to obviously win a championship. So those scenarios both are very valid, and we'll see what happens.
Amare, you talked about the veteran presence that you could bring. You've been in this city. RJ Barrett, our rookie here, Ignas Brazdeikis as well. We're watching those guys in Summer League. What advice would you give to RJ, who's maybe not off to the start that he had hoped for?
Well, you got to, as a player, man, you got to just continue to get better. And it's just that simple. If you work on your game every day in your craft, you want to be the best. You want to be a part of a great team. In order for that to happen, you have to improve as a player yourself. And so if he continues to grow in that aspect, he'll be okay.
Amare, have you gotten any indications from any teams yet after the workout? Do you feel like you're going to get an opportunity?
Yeah, we got a lot of interest so far, a lot of buzz. My agent's been speaking with some teams, and so there's a lot of interest so far. So hopefully we figure out more information here soon.
Well, we hope it does work out for you. We'd love to see you back in the league, and we appreciate everything you did during your time here with the Knicks and also your time here with us on the show. Thanks so much, Amare. All the best.
No problem. Thank you.
For more great videos from the MSG 150, check out right there. And remember, our show is on Monday through Thursday, 8 to 10:30 p.m. on MSG Network and MSG Go.